Alright everybody, welcome back to AI Collectibles. What I have for you today is the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood by Threezero figures. I got Alphonse and Edward Elric, the deluxe version, which only came if you bought the two together. So I'm gonna open these up and show you what they got in the box and give my final impressions on them, so stay tuned. Alright, so here they are out of the box with their accessories. And I have to say, my first impressions on Alphonse, I'm blown away. The level of detail on this guy, some of the paint that they've added for weathering on his arms and his chest, and he has a weight to him. Like, he's a beast. Like, if you threw this at somebody, you'd probably knock him out. He's got, and it's got material under here, like underneath his armor pieces. This is material. His little side pouch here is made from cloth material and done really nice. He's got the piece off his helmet here, which is really nice too. And he's got an amazing weight to him. He's a beast. Like, I think he weighs more than my 1/6 scale Incredible Hulk does. Like, just a thick, sturdy figure. But I also found, as I unboxed him, trying to get him to stand on his own was a little difficult. So I got him leaning up against the backboard there. That's the other thing, is neither one of these figures come with stands. So I'm hoping I can pose him up and be able to get him to stand properly, especially with the weight, because I think most of that weight might be top heavy. So we'll see what we do, how I do when I get some get them inside and get them posed up and take some more pics of them. And yeah, like even his accessories, like this little helmet is pretty cool. So yeah, with the facial expression. And then he's got his little panda bear, which is cute. And the little kitty cat. And then he has different hands for different posing. And everything's individually bagged. They did a really nice job on how he's transported and how he's packaged with the extra plastic around his hands and his head, and even swapping out Alphonse's hands, as great as he is. And I haven't noticed this come up in any of the groups, but his fists, like all his extra hands, the hands that he came with, I don't know if it's because the paint didn't have time to cure, but that brown paint on his hands is still sticky. Like, it comes off on my fingers. Like, that's on my thumb. That's the paint. Like, it's not chipping. It's wet. It's like you can see the wetness there. And when I took the other accessories out of the package, like his other hands, like you can see the paint left inside the package that's still sticky. I don't know if this is a running defect or an issue, or the fact that it came from Hong Kong and they had issues in their factory with painting, or it wasn't left with enough time to cure. But out of a pretty impressive figure, that is something I find really disappointing, is the stickiness of it. Like, I went to pull this off and I'm got paint on my hands, and he's been there and paid for since May, and he's been sitting in the box for a couple of weeks until I got a chance to shoot the video. So yeah, that's a little annoying. I've never had that happen before. So just wanted you to be aware of that. But other than that, I mean, he's still an impressive figure, impressive looking, and Edward will not stand on his own for the life of me. I think it's the cartoonish kind of boots. They're rounded and plastic, but they slide all over the place. Can't get him to stand on his own, so I had to use the NECA figure stand that I reviewed earlier to kind of hold him up. So yeah, but those are really my only two big gripes. The paint being a pretty big gripe. And then you get the instructions as well, which shows you what you can do and how to swap them out. And I guess his eyes also light up, so that's pretty cool. I can't wait to check that out. And then from the show, it looks like you can also pull his head and different sections of his arms and his legs off. So that's a nice little feature there that they added. But yeah, with him I'm absolutely impressed. Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is even better than Fullmetal Alchemist, and I loved Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm not a big anime manga guy. I love Akira and some of the Miyazaki stuff, most of the Miyazaki stuff, but then Brotherhood came out, and I love how they condensed that season and added to it, and it's a great story, and a great story about the brotherhood between these two, and it's got a lot of cool action in it as well. So yeah, I really love it, and I love these guys. So now let's get on to Edward's accessories, which it comes with a lot of cool accessories. The figure with the face that he has on there kind of has a static look, which I probably won't go with. I'll probably swap it out for this. Some more emotion. And then he's got, his goofy face, a regular foot, and his metal foot. And then he's got some replacement joints if something snaps when you're swapping out pieces. And then he's got another bag with all his different hands. And then he comes with another outfit, shorts and a t-shirt. And I want to talk about this, his staff. It's beautiful. Like, I believe the tip is plastic, but this is metal. And quite weighty, like very heavy. And the detail on it, they did a really nice job. It's actually pretty wicked. And then you get the instructions, of course. Right? Just how to replace some of the different parts and what you can do, how to take his jacket apart without wrecking anything, and shows you the posability, because under his jacket he's got, you know, it's a different mold which represents his metal arm, and how to swap out the blade, and how to place his weapon in his hands. And that's what he looks like with his jacket off. And then you get another separate instructions, because this is what you get with the exclusive version of him. You get the shorts and the t-shirt, and you also get this joint and the metal foot. So, pretty cool if that's how you pose them. I don't plan on posing them like that, but it's still cool. Nice to have some extras if you ever wanted to change it up. You know, when you got them displayed. So, yeah, I know he's been out for a while. I ordered him from TNS, but due to COVID, I had him paid in full in May, and I literally just got him here a couple weeks ago, and I got tired of waiting, so I paid the extra shipping through DHL, which cost, once I got him to the door and the extra fees that they charge, ended up paying more than I wanted to. But now that I've got them open and in hand, their original price for both figures was a steal. I think it was like $250 US, which to get two 1/6 scale figures, something with the size and the weight that Alphonse is, like, I can't wait to get him compared to the full armor Thanos that I just got and see how he compares, because Thanos alone was almost the price, double the price of what these guys are. And for the amount of accessories that you get, the detail, the weight, like, they've just, Threezero did a fantastic job. They're really killing it right now. I got their Optimus Prime and Bumblebee from the movie, and I have Soundwave pre-ordered as well, which is one of my favorite villains. I really hope they do a Megatron, but yeah, they do a great job. The only thing I have to admit that I don't like about Edward's figure is, instead of having a separate plastic tray for all his extra hands and accessories, yeah, they give you plastic bags. And what good is that? Like, once I open this, what am I going to do with this? I got nowhere, I got no tray to put it in. I got, you know, these silly bags. Where Alphonse, everything came in the tray with him. They could have easily put a separate tray underneath Edward that held all his accessories so that you could put them away. I mean, not that it matters. I have separate trays, which I'm probably going to have to get a couple more from Home Depot where I place all my accessories in anyways. But still, just, you know, what if eventually, you know, later on down the road, to make room, I resell figures and I open all these accessories up? What am I going to put them in? I guess I'll have to throw them in a Ziploc bag and throw them in the back of the package, like pretty much how he was shipped. So that was really my only real big disappointment. So I'm gonna, yeah, spend some time with these guys, get them posed up, take some pics, and post a video. So those are my impressions. That's what I think of this figure set. And yeah, if you like what I'm doing, you watch my video, leave a comment. If it's something you don't like, leave a comment. Let me know. I'm trying to improve. So yeah, like and subscribe, and thanks again. I'm out of here.